Hey everybody, welcome to Gavotte Lesson 7, Measures 1 through 8. So this is going to sound familiar, but just like in the first violin part, just like in the fourth violin part, measures 1 through 4 just repeat, and that's measures 5 through 8. So we learn these first 4 measures, which, by the way, if you need the music, it is accessible from the description below. We're going to learn these first 4 measures, and then we've learned the first 2 lines, or the A section. Now, this part only uses 4 notes, but it's going to be lower than the parts we've played so far. We're going to be on the D string and even the G string this time. So on the D string, we're going to be using open D, first finger, and second finger. On the G string, second finger. So that's the notes D, E, F sharp, and the note B on the G string. The first section is the one where we get the 2 on the G, but we start from second finger on the D. So we're playing down the scale. 2, 1, D, D, 2 on the G, 1 on the D, open D, then 2, 1, D, 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 D. So the second half of that line is very easy. It's the first part that has a tricky thing. We have to go from the open D to 2 on the G to 1 on the D. O, G2, D1. That's worth practicing just by itself. Open D, 2 on the G, 1 on the D. O, G2, D1. Open D, G2, D1. That'll be even trickier when we add our bow. So it'll be really important to have that fingering down before we add the bow, because that's going to be easy to have lots of noise and wrong notes. So let's try this again from the beginning, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D long. 2, 1, D, D, D long, D long. Again, 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D long. 2, 1, D, D, D long, D long. Hopefully you're getting it a little bit. Let's do it one more time, a tiny bit faster if you're ready. Otherwise, you can pause the video. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D long. 2, 1, D, 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 D. 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D, 2, 1, D, 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 D. All right, so this would be a good place. If you need more time, pause the video, practice that part by yourself, or go back and play along with me, whichever one, just to try to get that little section under control before we add the bow, which is what we're going to do now. So let's take a look at that hard place first. We're going from open D, 2 on the G, 1 on the D. A lot of things that can go wrong there. We could have, our fingers could not make it to the other string. We got to make it from the D string to the G string and back to the D string. We might, our bow might not make it. Might get extra noise or string crossing noise. So this is a good time to practice with the stop and pivot. D, stop, pivot, 2, stop, pivot, 1. Just like that. Again, D, stop, pivot, 2, stop, pivot, 1. Then we just start taking away we make it happen faster with less time. And D, 2, 1, and D, 2, 1, and D, 2, 1, just like that. So then we'll put it in context. So let's look at these first two measures very slowly. 2, 1, D, D, G, 2, D1, D. Ready, and 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D, long. That's it. That's the first two measures. Let's see if we can get it again. Tiny bit faster. 1, 2, ready, and 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D, long. Now from there, it's easy. We go back to second finger on the D. 2, 1, D, 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 D. Easy. 2, 1, D, 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 D. So 2, 1, D, 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 D. That's it. Let's put that whole line together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D, long. 2, 1, D, 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 D. Go on, it's the same thing. 2, 1, D, D, G2, D1, D, long. 2, 1, D, 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 D. Let's try it once together, a little bit faster, and I'm not going to call out any note names. We're just going to play together. Bows on the string, second finger's ready on the D. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So you can just stay in this section. Don't go on yet until you've mastered the string crossing and the rhythms and all the notes in tune of this section. Now, the good news is the B section for this third violin part is pretty easy. It's not quite as easy as the B section of violin 4, but it's pretty easy. So I will see you for measures 9 through 16.